friends. It's been a while. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on this few days. So this is the 41 Plymouth, and this is just a mock-up. I'm not sure about the wheels, but I do like the stands, and just been working on the engines. Here's the V8, the inline 6, and I wanted to use this Hemi from the 32 Ford 5-window coupe, but I'm missing the alternator that goes from here to here. I had it, but I don't know what happened to it, so we'll see. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. There's the rest of it, and I got this from my friend William, but for whatever reason the V8 engine looks a little too small in there. So once I put it all together and primer and paint it, we'll see what I'll decide to put on. But yeah, just hang tight. Let me go ahead and paint this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have the chassis and the body and primer, so just gotta wait for it to dry. And here's the body, and just waiting for it to dry completely. I still need to sand that section there from that fender and this other section here, and I was trying to sand some of that, take some of that crease that's on the top of the hood or fender, but everything else it's looking good. I'm gonna wait a couple of days for it to completely dry and sand it and do all that stuff and go from there. Alright, so I painted the engine, so I'm doing some detailing, and here's the V8, and as you can see, it's they are kind of small. This looks too small. It looks almost out of scale. So I was able to find the alternator, but I was missing from this engine, so I'm gonna try to do some mock-up and see how that works out. And here's the chassis. Just might do some dry brush and go from there. And here's the interior. So this is this sky blue, and so it's it looks okay, and I think it'll go well with the body. Here's the body. So we did purple and did some satin on it. I was trying to do the Molotov pen around the chrome trim, but the trim on the mold, it's not too the crease is not all there, or the trim, it's very light, so it's even if I was to scribe it out, it's just not gonna come out looking the way I wanted it to. But here's the yeah, so it's gonna look good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it together, and I'll show you guys in a bit. And so the final is here. So it's pretty much done. It's missing a few little things here and there, but as I go throughout the year, I will keep on adding more stuff. I did include the body for the same reason. There's just some stuff that I'm not gonna worry too much. So the engine, here's the inline 8. So I'm gonna continue putting all the details and all that in case I need it for another car. Here's the V8, and just, yeah, didn't really like it, so I went with the big block. So I wasn't able to put the inner fenders because the engine, it's pretty massive. So the underneath, and ironically I ran out of solder wire, so I need to let me go ahead and pick this up and fix this. So I need to get me some more solder wire, and once I get that, I'm gonna fabricate the exhaust for it. So here's put this up like this. So here's the stands, the front, and the side. So yeah, it's come up pretty nice. I'll definitely build another one. Like I said, there's just some things that it doesn't sit right here with the fenders. Arms kind of go in. You just gotta press them in. Yeah, there you go. So it has a nice stance. So man, there you go. But it's just on all fours. Oh, just popped it out. Anyways, so that's the final, and I like it. It's a nice little mild custom, and we'll see what we can come up next. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy modeling.